What's up Wednesday, guys? Actually, it's Tuesday night, which is my date night. So you should be thankful that I love you guys so much that I come down here after getting back from date night just to keep you in the loop, you know? What are friends for? So here's another little tease. I know you're looking for another tease, a bench tease. Got my top done. Look at that sexy joinery, walnut end caps. Gotta build my divider to fit in here with my little chisel mortises and all that fun stuff. I got one of my vises. I'm gonna start installing that end vise there, and then there's gonna be another vise right along that section. Got my base all put together and it's looking lovely. But man, this is an in-depth project. I've learned a ton. And it's probably gonna be one of the best things that I've ever built. That being said, I had some visitors today from Makita. And our meeting went very well. And you should be looking forward to seeing a lot more Makita tools coming through the door of my shop. And you might be thinking, oh man, he's sold out to Makita finally. First of all, I was always sold out to Makita. Everybody knows that. But I will be doing non-biased reviews. Non-biased from the point of, I'm a Makita fanboy, checking out new tools and telling you what I honestly think about them, okay? What I like, what I don't like. Am I gonna go all AVE on every single tool, rip it apart and be like, that's a piece of shit. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. I can't even do an impersonation of that fellow Canuck AVE because he is just a strange bird. Love the guy, but strange. So I'm hoping down the road, once the tools start just rolling in, I'll have a kind of a consistent review schedule for new products that I get from Makita. You know, maybe once a month or once every other month. You know, I'll do a thorough review on new product kind of a thing and show you guys, hey, is this worth buying? Is this kind of something you need, something you don't need, whatever. So that's a fun development. It's coming to the Samurai Carpenter. I've got my little dead man here that I'm gonna be putting on here. It's a little V-guide strip that I'm gonna laminate on here. I'm gonna do some fun little joinery to step it over to this dead man that's actually gonna hang down in front and slide from side to side. So I'm looking forward to finishing that off, getting my vices installed, and then the last thing I gotta do is notch out for this tabletop notches around these top posts right here. And so I just got to notch the inside of that border so that it notches down. And once that's locked on there, that thing weighs like 150 pounds. It's a beast, just the top. So altogether, this thing probably weighs like over 300 pounds. And it is not going to be going anywhere. I'm going to put some high friction peel and stick rubber on the bottom of the feet here so that it like grips the floor. So you'll be able to just lean into a plane or whatever, pound on something, and you're not going to be rocking the bench back and forth. You know, you watch all these DIY guys that are building their bench. You need to build it with wheels. Why would you ever build a workbench with wheels? Don't ever do that. Every time you lean on it, the thing's shaking around. It's just like, come on. A workbench is meant to be stationary. And I know some of you are probably, well, hopefully you're not surprised at the level of awesomeness of this workbench. There's a lot of detail that's gone into this. And I know some of you are, it's a workbench, you shouldn't make it like a piece of furniture. First of all, shut up, because that is the stupidest rationale ever. Okay, from a practical, I'm looking forward to beating up this workbench. And it just getting more and more beautiful with every hammer, bang, and chisel gouge and everything in that workbench. It's just going to look more and more beautiful as the years go on. This is going to be an heirloom that I give to my children, okay? If you make some, you know, spruce or pine lumberyard workbench, it's like, okay, good for you. Guess what? That thing's going to be a piece of crap pile of firewood when your kids get a hold of it. No one's going to want that. And so it's like, why would I waste my time building something that's practical and cheap? It's like, I want to enjoy my life to the fullest. And for me, doing things on the cheap, I don't get any enjoyment out of that. As much as it might be work and it might be practical, it might be within your budget. Don't talk to me about budget, okay? I'm just an average guy like you. I ain't got no trust funds. I'm finding a way to build the best that I can. And I'm always looking to raise the bar. Every project I'm trying to push more and more and more and more. And yeah, I've invested a ton of money in this workbench with all the wood and all the vices and stuff like that. You could build this workbench with different wood and save a ton of money and it'll still be an epic workbench. But the fact of the matter is, you get out what you put in. And when your children see this, they're going to value it not only because their father built it, but because it's also built with just top of the line, gorgeous material. And the hardware is gorgeous and lasts forever. And the mentality of the samurai is just to go to the furthest extreme of awesome. So that's just my rationale. It's like, if you're going to build something, you might as well go all out. Spare no expense, do it right, do the best that you can, push yourself beyond what you even think you can do, learn something new. This is how you become better people. Now that I'm days away from having a workbench, I can start on some really cool projects for my kids. I want to build them some beds. They're growing out of their toddler beds. The kids are growing up so fast. I want to get them out of their cribs and build some real like single mattress size beds for them. And so I'm going to use beautiful wood like this, obviously, so that they can live in the bed, grow up, take it, have their own kids with it as well. I'm not putting some IKEA screw it together bed for my kids. My sons are my princes, my future kings. So they're going to have a king's bed, a prince's bed, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. Plans will be coming soon. As soon as I get this video edited and put together and the tutorial ready to go, I will release it. So it's probably going to be like another week or two before you get the full meal deal with the workbench. But hey, I'm keeping you in the loop. So give a guy a break, okay? I got family I got to look after. You know how it is. Until next time, Samurai out.